I'm Genevieve Gorder. Welcome to my house. Come on in. So this is where all the action happens. This is my kitchen. It's not huge, but I've used the space vertically. The cabinets go all the way to the top of the ceiling, which is like 11 feet. And I brought in a big ladder where I can get at all that seasonal storage all the time. My stove is like Voltron. It's like he can do everything. This stove is magic. It turns into so many different gadgets. I can have a griddle, I can have a fish pot here, I can have my burners stacked higher. It's ridiculous. The stone, Calacata marble, Borghini is the quarry that it's from. It's like the Rolls Royce of stone. It has so much veining in drama, and when you walk in, it like smacks you in the face. I love good stone. Last but not least, a little Bauhaus drawer action. This curve kind of breaks up all the straight masculine lines of the cabinetry. 1920s kitchen of the future from Germany. And I keep all my salt, pasta, grains. It's like this perfect little surprise. So now we're coming into my dining room, which I actually use a lot. Dining rooms get so underused in most people's home. When it's part of a bigger open layout, you actually use it. And my favorite piece in this room is actually the window. It's a series of French windows that are mullioned and look like pre-war New York, and that was the intent. And they open up onto this huge block-long garden where you can actually hear birds. Big deal in New York. Birds are muddy. Big built-ins floor to ceiling to create the illusion of more space, a taller space, and this mammoth table I had designed, zinc with big old cast iron legs. And the piece that grounds everything is this enormous zodiac pendant. It has all the signs of the zodiac on a big belly band, and it really brings everybody to the back of the apartment to sit and linger, and that's what you want. So this is my private quarters. This is my boudoir. I think the most beautiful parts of it for me are the doors. I had both of these harvested in Morocco. So I saved the most beautiful one for the entry to my bedroom. And then I have these hammam doors that go into my closet, which for every woman is probably one of the most important spaces of her home. As far as the bed goes, regardless of style, it is the throne of the room. This is an old Indian bed that I actually painted to make a little bit lighter, and so I could see all this crazy detail on the capitals of these columns. I like less color on my bed, so I have about 50 shades of white, and it's a real textural story from Mexico, from Morocco, from Tunisia. Then we have India, and then my grandma's pillowcase. And I like those heavy, weighty blankets, like when you go to an x-ray. And so the bed feels like 50 pounds of blankets on you, and I love that. That to me is sexy. I don't know why, that's probably weird. Anyway, I'm not telling you anything more about my bedroom because this is my private place. You get enough of my life. This is probably the funnest space in the entire house, and it should be. This is my 6-year-old daughter's room, and the highlight of this room really only cost me about $20, and that's this swing that I literally made out of home improvement store rope and an old chunk of plywood. And it is like a club for first graders. They line up, they queue, they can't wait to come over after school, and it's her big show-off piece. Why? Because they're 6. This is my grandma's bed that I repainted and I grew up sleeping in. I think the big hero moments in here for me are having storage that works for kids, where they know where things go and where they are when they want to play with them. So it helps with cleanup and it helps with playtime, which gives you a little bit of free time. There's so much stuff in here I could really go on for hours, but it's time to go. Thank you for watching. I hope to show you more of it because you're missing 50% of it. Have a good day.